not break this. Hey everybody, sorry we look a tad rough around the edges. It's been a long day, but it's an absolute pleasure to be here. Normally all of us are the type of bunch who you can't keep quiet no matter what strings you pull. But when we were asked to come here and speak about our experiences as competitors in this competition and as Excellence Award recipients, I can honestly tell you that we had a moment of utter pin drop silence, and that shouldn't come as a surprise because speaking on behalf of my whole team, no number of pretty little words that I string together could ever truly encompass what VEX has given us and what this competition truly means to us. I started robotics 5 years ago, and I still vividly remember my very first day when I rocked up to the garage we were working in and said something along the lines of, "Hey Connor, how do I screw in this nail?" And the boys still won't stop giving me hell for it and won't stop laughing about it. But jokes aside, it's astounding the crazy leaps and bounds by which I have grown over the last few years through this competition. As a student with a passion for technology, of course I love tinkering around with parts and, creating something special out of something that was originally nothing. But what I truly love about the VEX competition is that it may be labeled a competition, but it's always been far more than that. VEX is a community, and it's such a vibrant, diverse, supporting, and endlessly passionate community at that. Ultimately, these are the traits that make this competition one that I can wholeheartedly say I will cherish and keep near to my heart, even 10 years down the line. The juniors, they still have lots of fun waiting for them, but for Connor and Steve as well, who unfortunately couldn't make it tonight, and this is probably going to be our last year. But only now, after reflecting back upon our achievements, does it finally stand clear that the months of blood, sweat, and gears have amounted to some great robots, but more importantly, they've shaped us with skills that branch into every single workplace. Last year during Nothing But Net, we literally spent nothing short of hours to convince this Chinese team to pick us as a match alliance. And when they eventually did, it genuinely felt like some sort of miracle, considering that my Chinese vocabulary starts at ni hao ma and ends at dumpling, with not much in between. And I know Connor has some experiences to share with you as well.
Hi, my name's Connor, and I've been involved in VEX Robotics for the past 5 years, and I've come to the Worlds for the past 4. But even with all these years of experience, things don't always go as planned. For example, a few years ago in Skyrise, we were in the semi-finals when our robot caught on the Skyrise and pulled the entire thing down. But even then, we didn't give up. We managed to turn the game around and still come out on top. I've learned that ups and downs are just a part of life. You have to pick yourself up and keep going. In VEX, every failure teaches you something new and is a success hidden in disguise.
Ultimately, while competing in VEX is what we love and what drives us to keep coming back and dedicating 100% towards trying to be the best we can, the most satisfying part is being able to pass on some of that love and kindness that we've received from mentors, from judges and teachers and other students in the community. And I can't read the judges' minds, though I dare say I wish I could. But I think it's safe to say that our inter-school robotics mentoring program played a pivotal role in helping us receive the Excellence Award last year and ending up with bright spots like Emily and Isaac and the team.
Hello, my name's Isaac and this is Emily. This has been our first season of VEX Robotics, and so far we've had an amazing experience and been inspired so much by this program.
A little over a year ago, I couldn't even build a robot by myself, not knowing where to start with making a machine out of boxes of foreign parts. Yet today, here I am at the VEX World Championships in Lynfield, Kentucky, 8,000 miles away from my home in Auckland, New Zealand. And it amazes me to think that myself and others in 2915 have gone from working with metal in a small shed in New Zealand to meeting thousands of other like-minded future engineers from all walks of life and different countries at the VEX World Championships. I think it's safe to say that without such amazing and knowledgeable mentors at the Lynfield College Robotics program, such as Gia, Steve, and Connor, I wouldn't be where I am today on my journey in STEM. I couldn't have ever made it this far if I had never stumbled across such an amazing program like VEX. VEX Robotics has opened doors to myself and thousands of other passionate students all around the globe. And even though I've only been involved in VEX Robotics for a bit of maybe a little over a year, the VEX community means so much to me and Isaac. This program has changed my life essentially, and I know that the same goes for a lot of other students around the world, so thank you.
That pretty much took the words out of my mouth, and I promise I will stop torturing you very soon. But I'd just like to finish off by saying a huge thank you to VEX and all your partners and sponsors, not just on behalf of 2915A, but on behalf of every single student involved. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to do what we love and the opportunity to find new passions every single day. And I think the fact that I was shaking throughout that speech because this means so much to me says even more. Thank you.